Hey guys, it's the Mob Destroyer here, and something I wanted to do was, I wanted to make an update to how to beat Duke Fishron video, because, last time I uploaded to Terraria was a very long time ago, and, I happen to, have made some modifications to my strategy, and also some of the elements in my earlier strategy have become outdated. So I wanted to make an updated video, so it's a better guide and you can use it like now. Alright, so something that's you want to do is you want to kill at least one of the mechanical bosses, and you want Steampunker to move in, so you can get dark blue solution for your Clementator, so you can happen to have a lot. So you can turn a good amount of your jungle into a mushroom biome, which is the most effective way to get truffle worms. Now, I won't get a truffle worm, but what you should do when you see a truffle worm is you should go like directly above it. Like, let's say a truffle worm was, like, down there. Must kill this giant Fuji bulb. Also, don't be surprised if I take more damage, because I am on my expert mode world. But, something you do is you go directly above a truffle worm, if one were there, of course. And, you fall on it, swinging your net. Because if you fall on it while swinging, already swinging your net, you probably have a better chance of catching it. Also, you want to make sure the area is clear so enemies don't scare it away. So, also, something you want to do is you probably want to set up teleporters to the ocean. So if you're having problems with, if you're playing with friends, you can end up having your friends get here quickly. Now, you're probably wondering why I put this wall at the end of the desert. Well, there's a very defined reason. You don't want to put like solid blocks here because you don't want to get stuck. But when you see this wall, how it goes is this will be like your general area you can stay in. Now, the reason why we have this bit right here is because this is at like 800 surface, and 815 is space, and wyverns spawn in space. So you probably want walls up here to make sure a wyvern doesn't spawn while you're fighting. And if you see these, you should like loop around and such. Now, something you should probably do is you should probably have like a weapon that shoots very fast, or a weapon that shoots slow and does a lot of damage. And you want to have unlimited musket pouch. you probably want to use a cosmic card key or your wings for this. So yeah, immediately when you see the wall, just don't go past it, because you don't want Duke Fishron to become enraged, and you don't want a wyvern to spawn. Uh, And yeah, remember keep putting auto aim on, because it does deactivate after a bit. And yeah, I died. But this strategy mostly works. But probably because I'm doing this on my expert mode world. So let's try that again. But I'm going to use my solar eruption this time. Also, it's you should have at least 4 truffle worms, so you make sure that if you do fail, you get another shot at it. Something you probably want to do is when Duke is far away, you probably want to use like a ranged weapon, but when he's closer, you want to use a melee weapon like this. And now he's farther away from me, I use my SDMG. And something you want to do is you definitely want to go around the air quite a bit, because you don't want to run into those tornadoes, because they do way too much damage. But yeah, this will probably be way easier if you do this setup on, normal mode. Because yeah, apparently I can't beat him. But yeah, you want the teleporters so you can get over there fast. You want more than... you definitely want more than one truffle worm so you can fight him multiple times. Also, you gotta make sure your ocean is not corrupt. Because you definitely want to make sure that you don't, fighting in a corrupt ocean. Because I think that counts as not being in the ocean. So, because it's like a different type. So you would need to clear that to make sure that Duke Fishron doesn't become enraged. Yeah, you probably also want the depth meter and the super rare creatures nearby thing, so you can do this whole wall setup, and also so you can find the truffle worms rather easily. Yeah, so something you want to do is you want to have like the. Okay, so I think we've concluded by now I am not good at fighting Duke Fishron particularly, but I'm gonna beat him, trust me. But yeah, it's really important that you have like the teleporters, and also here's a tip about teleporters. You want to make sure that there's no gravestones on it, because you want to make sure the switch is the thing you pull. And not actually touch the gravestone. Because I remember doing like deaths. I remember causing like a lot of deaths with my friend because we were doing this hallway strategy for playing Terra, but we ended up clicking on a gravestone in front instead of clicking the switch for a teleporter. So you want to do that. And also, you might be curious on how I'm outrunning Duke Fishron. That's because when you go up and down, you actually go faster than most bosses, which means if you use the up and down for the cosmic car key as your advantage, then you can probably end up dodging them quite well until they, pick up speed like the expert mode wall of flesh. Ow. Also, something you want to do is you want to make sure his icon is on your minimap at all times. You definitely want to make sure he's still there, because if he's not still there, he could have despawned, which you definitely don't want. Okay, yeah, I am not being him, but yeah, I got him relatively low down, so you can probably tell that this strategy works. It's just, expert mode world. I don't know why I'm not able to be him, though. I have full solar armor, which is like best armor in the game, I think. I'm honestly not sure. I have 82 defense. I honestly don't know why I'm not able to beat him, but I can definitely tell you that this strategy works. You might have to use way stronger weapons in order to kill him on like the harder difficulties. Or here's the thing, maybe I've just thought of this. Why did I just think of this? I don't know. But how you probably want to spawn your minion because yeah, you definitely want to make sure that you have something helping you. Either it be a friend or a real player. It's just you want something to help, Hopefully, since I have my Stardust Dragon this time I'd be able to beat him. For me, expert mode is pretty tough. So, doing a play on Master Mode will probably be awful. Especially since everything has 10% more health, which is, you know, a lot. Ah! I accidentally went in water! Yeah, so when he's in his second form, as it seems, you probably want to keep way more of a distance from him because you're not going to be able to get him as much. Also, you ought to remember to use auto lock because my goodness, I swear he was teleporting, but yeah. But hey, that's my guide of me unsuccessfully killing Duke Fishron, but I hope all this information on how to maybe actually kill him was good. Maybe I should put more heart lanterns and campfires, maybe. Yeah, or put, I don't know, gun iron skin potions or something. Yeah, like this would have been helpful. Yeah, regeneration, swiftness, and iron skin are probably the ones you want to use, but I obviously didn't, so. Yeah, and I got low down every single time, so yeah, it works. It's just I wasn't able to be in this time. Okay, hope you like this updated video on how to kill Duke Fishron. Hopefully, you will have an easier time doing it than me. And Mob Slayer Luke, out.